Being brave isn't always easy. But let me tell you about something that happened in Snugboat Harbor. Maybe it'll help. Like always, the tugs were busy doing their jobs. Warrior was towing a heavy barge of steel. 10 Cents and Sunshine were guiding an old tanker out to sea, and Hercules was inspecting docks in the canal. It seemed like a normal day, when all of a sudden, an earthquake hit the harbor.
What's going on? I'm losing my barges. I'll help you, CB. We're having an earthquake. Earthquake?
Big Stack was towing rocks just outside the harbor when the quake rippled through the water and caused his barge to tip over.
Get back to the pier! We're having an earthquake!
As the quake rumbled across the harbor, it churned up the water. The train bridge shuddered and cracked, then collapsed completely. But the tugs quickly warned the trains and they stayed away. Then, as suddenly as it started, the earth stopped shaking. The Starfleet and the Zero Fleet rushed to get their orders.
It's rather topsy-turvy out there, Captain. There's damage all over the place.
Yeah, I'll say there's buildings down and train tracks in the water.
But nobody's hurt. That's the most important thing. Now, Captain Zero and I know this is a tough time for all of us, but it's also a time to stay calm and work together. So let's all get out into the harbor now. See who needs help and what can be saved.
Aye, Captain.
And remember, teamwork. That's the word for today. At a nearby dock, Zip and Zug helped 10 Cents use ropes to steady a wobbly building.
Is it empty?
It's been empty for years.
Uh-oh, it's starting to go. I don't think I can hold it.
Move back. Watch out.
10 Cents darted away just in time. The empty building crashed to the ground.
That was close.
But no one was hurt. Elsewhere, an aftershock from the quake rocked the dredger, nearly ripping it from its moorings. Sunshine did her best to hold it, but she needed help.
I'm coming, Sunshine. Hang on.
Hurry!
Let me get my bow in there. Push.
It's working! She's holding steady!
Just a little more.
Oh, we did it! We did it! What a team!
Tie her down, Sunshine. I'll see if anyone else needs help.
And somebody did. It was Izzy. The quake had tossed him onto the rocks, and 10 Cents was trying all by himself to keep Izzy from tipping over.
I can feel you starting to tilt. I gotta do something quick.
10 Cents tossed some lines around the buildings on the dock and tied them fast to Izzy. But the quake had weakened the buildings, and they weren't steady enough to hold the weight of a big boat like Izzy.
Somebody help! The line.
A friend in need is a friend indeed. Never fear, Top Hat and Lord Stinker are here.
Hurry, Top Hat. I can't hold him much longer.
And neither can these buildings.
Come around here. If I push Izzy's stern and you two push his bow, then maybe together we can keep him upright.
Suddenly, the earth shuddered again.
Oh no, we're in trouble!
I say he's going over. Not if I can help it. Let me in here, mates. I'll throw a little muscle power at you.
Uh-oh, feel that? Everything's shaking again!
I just have to push harder then. Don't you worry, Izzy. Quake or no quake, we won't drop you in a drink. Izzy's holding steady. Of course he is. We're not gonna let a little earthquake jiggle our friend. Right, 10 Cents?
I don't know. Uh-oh, what was that?
The line snapped.
Rope or no rope, Warrior pushed against Izzy with all his might as another quake rattled everything in the harbor. Just when Warrior began to wonder if he could keep Izzy up, Big Stack arrived and helped push the big tanker off the rocks. It was truly a team effort.
Phew, that's a relief. Thanks, Big Stack.
Later that day, all the tugs gathered and the captain praised them for a job well done. You were brave and bold and showed no fear.
though it was a bit unnerving for a while.
And even though there was some damage, nobody was hurt thanks to you.
We worked together.
Like friends should.
I'm proud of the way you handled this. Sometimes unexpected things happen, and that's when we need to help each other, like you all did today. Now let's get back out there and clean up the mess.
Yeah, let's do it!
And so, the Star Tugs and the Zero Fleet began cleaning up the harbor. As the rebuilding began, they felt proud of how they handled the earthquake and were thankful that nobody was hurt.
The tugs were so brave.